Generic greetings and welcome back to Prison Architect. Today's beverage is a very nice rooibos or redbush tea. So welcome back to the game. In the previous episode, we had a bit of a drama when it comes to funding, and what I mean by that is we ran out of cash. It is now thankfully sorted. We managed to do a bit of... we shuffled some paperwork and... and sort of, moved around in the grants here, and we got to where we need to be. Anyway, bank loan is still negative credit rating, but that's improving as we are making money and the bank balance is good. We did manage to get all of these cloned. There's still a bit to do, but for the most part it's sorted. But in this episode, we want to get this ready for prisoner habitation, and that means making a wall actually a wall for a start. And we want to get in things like door control systems, we want to get in the visitation, we want to obviously build this building here, which, you know what, let's crack on with that now. This is going to be our kitchen and canteen, and this is only one part of it that we keep getting, there's recurring comments about, that's going to be too small for when we expand. Agreed, this is just a small little diner, essentially. We're going to have... other things as we go on. The scope of the build seems to be increasing exponentially, with people suggesting making a massive mall, or shopping centre, that sort of thing. It's all possible, and it's something that we will look into as we build, but it's going to depend on, well, interest mainly, quite frankly, to be brutally honest, whether people are still bothered about that after we've done this expansion. So we do have a bit of a problem, and it comes to the heating of these buildings here, and obviously we've had frozen pipe work and all sorts, but there's multiple things we have to do, and it's just mainly the prioritising of them. I do think potentially maybe insulation, pipe insulation. It's 20 each though, so it's gonna it is quite a bit of money. When it comes to the distances of the hot water, how far is it running? It's running from there to there. That is distance of 42. Is that right? It is 42. So if I was to place a boiler, say, make a little boiler house here, 40, and then up to there, I don't think it's going to work. Severe weather detected. It is going to be some blizzards. Okay. Right. Blizzards indeed. Okay. Well, let's see then. I do want to get a medical board and get this grant done. What's the best place? Where's the best place for a medical ward? One of these buildings to be separate, but I was thinking of redoing this. I don't think we need to redo it, though. Okay. A medical ward would realistically be connected to the road. Probably not for a clinic. I'm thinking hospital. We have to lower our scopes a bit. Probably just overthinking it, as always. Anyway, speaking of overthinking, I'm thinking of redesigning this slightly and having in this a little bit larger and having it that size, and then having a wall across there. Then we'll have our kitchen, which can want to hang on, it'll be doors there, door there. Actually no, we'll put a door there and there and have the double door security thing. Objects, walls, which will be... No, we're never going to need that, are we? That's the worst storage in the world. That is very poor in terms of storage. So, do I just get rid of that? And I'll just put a storage building in this staff-only area. We can do that. I'll just do that. It means shifting these down a bit. So it's going to be fridges, double, and singles, and then the walls there. Yep, that's fine. And then we can have, if we want to, we can have things on this wall. Okay, let's run with that. So we've made it a little bit larger, so people's concerns hopefully alleviated. Staff doors. This is obviously not high security. We want to have in some metal detectors. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I'm going to do... right. Rooms. Infirmary. We need medical bed. 1, 2. And 2 doctors. Why am I doing this? It should become clear shortly. The reason I'm doing this is there is a grant to do the medical ward, which is now done. There is also a grant to do emergency protocols. Stay indoors. 1. Right. So I've done it once. Stay indoors. Looks like you can't do it twice. You can't turn it off and then back on and off and back on. It doesn't work that way. The game is a bit smarter than that. Okay, but there is a grant to turn that. Just basically press that button. So we'll have a look at that. Anyway, what was going to do? It was the rooms, canteen, and we'll designate this as canteen. Sort of ironically, we've called this a diner, and there is actually a diner in the game. Anyway, kitchen, which I'm going to go back here, and let's get this built. So we need serving tables, oak tables, dining tables, diner booths. We can use diner booths. Don't know why I'm excited about that. Yes, we can use diner booths. Well, we're going to, aren't we? If we have the option to, we're going to. Although, that's a lot of money on diner booths. We need bench. That actually fulfills both. So actually, wait. 300. Okay. And essentially, that's 2 small tables, which is 100, and then bench small. Oh no, the diner booths are more expensive. Right, they are more expensive. Fair enough. Anyway, we're going to put in some... I'm going to put some serving tables in. I don't think we need this many, but we'll put in like that. Phone booths are going to run over there as well. And that fills that need, I think. Yes. And, well, we should probably put some lighting in. It's a wee bit dark. So what I'll do is actually, I'll just put them so I know that they're in the right place. There and there and up to there. And we'll put some in here as well, like that. So, there's that in. We are going to have to connect this up to power, probably power it here, and we're going to have to go power, don't need power in that one. Right. So that was emergency protocols, one of them done. That should be the diner, for the most part, done. Do we have enough money to put the flooring in? I think we do. And what we're going to do for diner flooring, I mean, it's going to have to be checkered floor, isn't it? It's going to be proper classic diner. And then white tiles in the back here. This is our kitchen. Let's get the building. And get the sinks in. I don't know if we just... Do I just complete it? Just complete it. Stop messing around. Oh. Hang on. It's odd. 2, 3. Far too many fridges in here. We don't need the amount of fridges that we've got. In fact, if anything, we need more cookers. Which is not true either. I'll just leave a gap in the middle. It'll be fine. Okay. Connect up that, the water's going in, and these gaps that we've put in, we can easily put in a bin, and recycling, like that. Okay, just put the remaining flooring in as well, and there's that in. Diner's looking alright. Why is that flooring not being built? It's ordered, just hasn't been done. We've got our yards as well, which we currently have no real purpose for. So it's wanting a couple of things. Body armour. We'll go tasers, body armour, Don't need any of those. Offshore tax haven we're not going to get. How are we doing for power? We are exporting, but a bit more power would help us out, because we are actually, like, you know, powering the... We're actually powering something now, whereas previously we wasn't anything to power. We would make lots of money if we had a death row. Yes, we are aware. Oh, hang on, wait. Stay indoors. There we go. So that's another big freeze here. Okay, I'll turn that off. I think we're okay out and about. And very blizzardy. Looking nice, that diner, though. Let's put in the water. I mean, it's going to freeze immediately, but whatever. That's going to run across. I'm just going to run a pipework like that. This pipework will obviously go up to the next area. So the main thing we're looking at is the visitation. And technically, I guess, we've got CCTV cameras and stuff to place. We will be placing those in. We will be having some of that. It just depends on where. But let's... oh, yeah, is that pipe frozen? Yeah, the pipe's frozen here. It's going to be more of a problem when we get visitors. Okay. And inmates, to be fair. So let's put in some of these buildings here. This is going to be parole. It's not even on the list, parole, but it's just so simple to make. It's literally that. And done. So the main thing is visitation. I'm tempted. See, we've got these two spaces here, and we definitely don't want them empty. And I don't want to just put nothing there, if that makes sense. Like have a garden or whatever. We've got enough of that. So I think we are going to place a building in that one. And to do that, I will place in some concrete tiles and do that, because we know we're going to have in this grass here. It's going to go along there. And then this building will be building brick. And this is going to be visitation. Now, is there a middle to this one? There is 13. There is a middle. I think it's that, is it? 7. That's the middle then. Is that right? 6 and 6. So this is going to be visitation. Just a small, almost like a town hall type thing. Well, this is technically the town hall, but this is like the small community centre, perhaps. I don't think we have to worry too much about the naming conventions of everything. And we will put another building over here. But that'll be visitation. We need a common room, technically, don't we? Right. Okay. So, common room is that. And what was it? We needed a visitation room and a pool table. Well, there's a pool table for the guards. I'll put a pool table in there. And I'll put in... we do have a snack machine, which... I'll place a snack machine in there, why not? Why do they keep storing all of the plates on the ground? There was in food trays, dining room, boombox, sofa brown. No, was it a... table tennis, wasn't it? Common room and dormitory. Doesn't say staff room, though. Recreation need. I'm sure we can put one in and it'll work. And that should be the grant almost done. Rooms, visitation. And there it is. The size of that, of the objects, is paramount. It's going to be 3 by 3 by... No. So we can put it on the wall like that. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I think it's going to be like that. Is it? That'll suffice. That'll be fine. Yeah. And obviously we're not going to put a one in there, but what we'll do is we'll put in a doormat. There we go. Oh, we haven't put doormats in here. Oh, it's rude not to, innit? Alright, let's put some doormats in. Like I say, we also do want to do some exterior lighting. So you've got solar lights, wall lights, lightning rods, searchlights, floodlights, etc. All that is, you know, potential. But this is... I just want to get this done, really. Reform, subsidence grant, high repairment to fix the damaged walls and fences. I'm going to pick that up. And emergencies, repairman. So, there's that. Oh, right. Money. I like money. Money's good. What else do we want? Restaurant service, bakery. How are we doing for green energy, actually? We're doing... all right. Ah. Green energy goal 7. Purchase solar panels and wind turbines. 10 of each. I guess it's going to be... Cell Block B, Advanced Staff Training. We do need to do that. We haven't got one of those. I guess... Prisoner Acclimatization and Engagement. Let's pick that up for now. And... lighting. If this is... like a community centre thing, it's going to be a scout hall, isn't it? And it's going to be wooden flooring. While we're on, concrete tilingtons, we'll go along there. We'll put in a bit of this entranceway. So is anything that's completely and utterly amiss? If there is, I'm not seeing it. Oh, hang on, would that... if I was to put grass there, would it get rid of the water? I don't want to get rid of the water. I quite like the water. I think it's like that. I like the little pond in front of it. I think it was that, wasn't it? Anyway. Yeah, so we've got... if we check needs, we can have a look at that. So, bladder, bowel, sleep, food, safety, hygiene, exercise, family, recreation, comfort, environment, warmth, no. Freedom, clothing, spirituality, literature, luxuries. 90% of that we can do. The big problem is clothing. We haven't got a laundrette. And temperature. It's heat again. So what I'm going to do is fix the problem now. How am I going to do that? Right. Building brick. It's going to be that. And the entrance will be staff door there. Oh, no. That's a silly idea. Bulldoors. The reason that's a silly idea is when we... oh, actually, no. When it comes to expansion, this will be running across. That was actually okay, I think. Let's try it. Building there. Requires an entrance. Doors. We'll go staff door there. Flooring comes along in there. And that's just going to be a big brick wall, I think. I don't know if it's going to do the inside here. It's sort of got it right. It's done that because of this bit. So this is going to be... is it grate? Yeah, it's grate in there. So that's fine. It's going to have that there. It's going to have utilities, water boiler. We want in the large pipe like so. We want in electrical, which is going to come... it's going to run down and connect up to that. While we're on, boiler insulation, water pump insulation. And, well, let's see if I can connect up all of these. I'm very, very doubtful that we can get all the way to the other side. And if so, well, it'll be, again, luck rather than judgment. So, let them crack on with that. We need to place CCTV cameras, and also How are we doing for money? It's okay. Wiring. Door control system. It's going to go there. Door servos will be along here. And here. The rest of it, like these ones, they'll be locked open. I'm not worried about that. Just double checking deployment here, which we do want that staff only. And that little bit of staff only. And the rest of it is alright. I haven't got any power in here either. So we'll just run cable in. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we've done that. Looking at this grant here. Green energy goal 7. The negative effect of weather are halved and the positive effects are doubled. But how much would it cost to get that? Well, we need 10 solar panels. There's 20 grand before we even... 40 grand. It's going to cost 40 grand. And what do we get from it? Do we get any money? No, we do not. Well, that's something we'll be looking at later. Oh, just out. It's close, isn't it? I wouldn't have thought it would have reached all that way. But it does. Sort of. So, that sort of works. In here, I'm going to move the bin to there. Actually, I'm going to move it to there. The reason for that is water, boiler, large pipe, and radiators. We'll have a radiator in there and there. And I'm going to dismantle these two. Like that. Water, radiator. It's going to go in there and there. And sell utility those. Reconnect one part of the utilities. Sell that bit. Pipe back in. And hot water pipe from here. So a hot water pipe will come down. It'll also go across. Across. And I think I'm just gonna miss this one again for the distance. I'll try it. We have to try it. There's also insulation, which we're going to run insulation at some point. I'm hoping that's just going to reach. It'll be just as well. Only just. I mean, it helps if we actually connect it to the power system as well. That generally works better when it's actually got some sort of power connection. I think that's just going to be out again, you know. Yeah. That's an unfortunate property, isn't it? It's just not getting there. Severe weather incoming. Okay, well, I'll sell this utility because it's just a bit ugly, isn't it? So I don't really know what to do about that. That one house. I'm gonna have to think about that one because it's just that one radiator. I bet you it's actually okay because of the ambient heat from next door. 10 degrees. It's okay. It's not like people are gonna die, but it's still not ideal, and we do want to fix it for sure. Radiators. We don't even need 2, but just for symmetry purposes, you understand. And there we go. Right. Well, I'm happy with what we've done so far. Not happy with that those aren't connected. Get those in, and those in, and those in. So we have managed to get, I think, the prison ready for prisoners. We do have Lockdown Town active. Stay indoors. There's another grant as well. Excellent. Cell block B. And one last connection. Door control system. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What are we desperately missing? CCTV. Let's do that actually before we finish the episode. So, CCTV. We really only need one. One there, and actually one dismantle. We'll put one there. Because that'll look quite nice. So there's them two. We would have this building highly CCTV'd. Because it's sort of... it's the main government building. We don't need to have... tell you what, I'm going to get rid of that radiator. And I'm going to have the CCTV in there. Was it there? Yeah, that's fine. And that should be, if we connect this up, pretty much sorted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we need how many? Well, we can have 8. Oh, we've been given some secret things. Search. A tracking monitor. Well, I'll sell that object for now. I don't need that. Search this one. Treadmill. That's for gyms, and we don't have a gym. There will be one planned. Okay. So CCTV, and we just need to increase the size of our security force. And then administrative errors give us double payment. Decrease the bank loan. And we're going to go with prisoner reoffending rate and never complete it. So, we have managed to get, I think, the majority of what we need for the prisoners. Visitation, food, which we need to restaff. Like that. And everything is sort of set up correctly. A couple of things that are missing. We don't have a infirmary. We don't have a gym or anything like that. We don't need that though, do we? And we don't have anything in the yards. That's not really a problem. Next episode, we're getting prisoners. Intake. Get there in the end. Yeah, there's min, medium, max. I think we're going to go with minimum for the very first part. And then we'll have different areas. But not only are we going to have fill capacity minimum, we need to have a laundry, and we need to have a... Yeah. We need to have a laundry. We need to have a look at the policy. Prison policy. Intelligence. Taser rollout. So when you like... Oh, go on. Offshore tax haven. I was going to use it to build more solar wind hybrids, but I think we're okay. So, there's the first prisoners. Yes. We've done it now. Next episode, we will look at laundry, infirmary, patrols, and we'll see, as always, how we get on. Hope you have enjoyed it. Comments in the comments. Take care, and generic partings.